Hello Archers, Master here welcoming you to our first video. Today we're embarking on a mind-boggling journey, a billion years into the future. Just imagine a billion years. We're going to explore what could possibly happen to our beloved planet Earth in such an unimaginable span of time. This is a fascinating exploration based on scientific theories that help us understand future projections. So, are you ready to journey into the distant future? First, we need to understand the enormity of a billion years. Picture this. If every year was represented by a single second, a billion years would stretch out over 31 and a half years. Imagine living all your life, then doing it over 30 times more. That's a billion years. Now let's take a step back to see where humans fit into this immense timeline. If the entire history of Earth were condensed into a single year, humans would have appeared only in the last few minutes of December 31st. And the time we've been recording history, writing and building civilizations, that would be just the final few seconds of the year. A billion years is far beyond our comprehension. It's more than 70 million times longer than a typical human lifespan. It's a span of time so vast, it makes the age of the Earth itself seem young in comparison. With this massive timescale in mind, we can now delve into the future. Scene script. Fast forward to a billion years from now, Earth will be a place beyond recognition. Picture this. The continents we know today will have merged, shifted, and perhaps even disappeared. Plate tectonics, the very force that shapes our world's geography, will continue its ceaseless dance, creating new mountain ranges and ocean basins. The Earth will no longer look like the familiar blue marble we call home. Our climate too will undergo dramatic changes. The sun, our source of light and life, will be in its death throes. As it ages, it will become hotter and brighter. This will cause Earth's surface temperature to rise dramatically, making it hotter than a kitchen oven. The oceans, those vast bodies of water that cover over 70% of our planet, will start to evaporate, leading to a runaway greenhouse effect. This will create an inhospitable environment for life as we know it. Speaking of life, the variety and abundance of species we see today will be a thing of the past. Over the course of a billion years, most, if not all, life forms will have gone extinct due to the extreme heat and lack of water. Plants, animals, and even microorganisms will find it hard to survive in such harsh conditions. But what about us humans? Well, if we haven't found a way to become interstellar travelers by then, our species would have long been extinct. Even if we had the technology to live underground or in specially designed habitats, the intense heat and radiation from the dying sun would make the Earth's surface virtually uninhabitable. Despite these grim predictions, it's important to remember that life is incredibly resilient. Over the course of Earth's history, life has endured 5 major mass extinctions and still managed to bounce back each time. Life as we know it will cease to exist, but that doesn't mean an end to everything. Even in the face of a dying sun and a drastically changed Earth, life might still find a way to persist, evolve, and flourish in ways we can't even begin to imagine. In the face of extreme changes, nature might surprise us with new life forms. As we peer into the future, we might wonder, how could life possibly continue under such harsh conditions? Yet, the story of life on Earth is one of remarkable resilience and adaptability. Evolution, the process that has shaped life for billions of years, could potentially enable new forms of life to emerge and thrive. Consider extremophiles, organisms that survive and even flourish in what we'd consider extreme environments. These hardy life forms can be found in the deepest oceans, the most arid deserts, and even within the corrosive environments of volcanic vents. They have adapted to survive in conditions that would be lethal to most other life forms, from scorching heat to freezing cold, from intense pressure to high radiation. Now, extrapolate this adaptability to a billion years into the future. It's not a stretch to imagine that life could evolve to cope with the new, harsher conditions. In fact, these future life forms might be as different from us as we are from the first single-celled organisms that appeared on Earth around 4 billion years ago. This isn't to say that life will definitely continue. There are no guarantees when it comes to the future. But if history is any guide, life's tenacity should not be underestimated. As the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. Or in this case, life might find a way, even in the most extreme conditions. While this future seems bleak, it's important to remember that it's a billion years away. Yet what we've explored today is a fascinating journey into the realm of possibilities, isn't it? We've delved deep into the future, to a time that's almost unfathomable, 1 billion years from now. We've touched upon the time scale that is so vast it's beyond our human comprehension. We've ventured into a future where our beloved Earth as we know it today, with its teeming life and diversity, undergoes drastic changes. The sun grows hotter, oceans evaporate, and the planet becomes inhospitable for life as we know it. Yet, even in this seemingly desolate scenario, we've pondered upon the potential emergence of new life forms adapted to survive in such harsh conditions. It's a testament to the resilience of life and the endless possibilities that time can bring. However, as we look towards this distant future, it's crucial to remember that the actions we take today have implications for the future. Our planet is our home, and it's our responsibility to care for it. Everything we do, from the energy we use, the waste we produce, to the ways we treat our fellow creatures, all contribute to the health of our planet. We are stewards of this world, and our choices can either harm or help. Even though 1 billion years is a long time away, the cumulative impact of our actions can shape the course of our planet's future. Every decision we make, every action we take, can ripple through time and have lasting effects. So, let's strive to make choices that foster a healthy and thriving planet, not just for us, but for the countless generations to come. Let's be the change we wish to see in the world, starting from today, right now. While the future is uncertain, our actions today can help shape a better tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the future. Until next time, Archers, keep aiming for the stars.